Really hot out.
The entire city.
It's really hot out here.
New Orleans could set record highs the next 4 days with the heat index approaching 120 degrees.
I saw someone about 2 weeks ago had a heat stroke, a lady out here, so it's very hot.
Was that scary to see firsthand?
Yes, it was.
The city's top priority, caring for the most vulnerable, opening at least 9 cooling centers and hydration stations.
What is the precedent for this kind of a heat wave here?
Well, this is unprecedented. Extreme excessive heats that we've never experienced before.
The fierce triple-digit temps even impacting our furry friends who went running for cover and rendering our news crew camera unusable, frying its circuits by mid-morning.
The key thing is take it easy, stay hydrated, and just use your good senses about it, man.
But it's the smoke from the Canadian wildfires to our north that's now canvassing U.S. landmarks like the Mackinac Bridge in Michigan, and briefly giving Chicago the worst air quality in the world. That smoke once again moving towards New York City. Extreme weather also tearing through Nebraska.
Look at that.
In Wyoming, at least 6 reported twisters. Indiana also taking a direct hit.
I got to watch all my porch furniture go.
I can't be the only one who step outside and this fucking air quality on. Shit feeling like you gotta really, feel me, just to gain the real oxygen out the air. Like, god damn, nigga. That shit terrible. Terrible. And make it even worse because it's hot right now and shit. I get it. Like, it just be getting mad hot out of nowhere. But nah, real talk, niggas been saying. I know people, you feel me? I know them spiritual warriors, I know woke people that been saying from way back since 2020 that the planet only gonna get hotter and hotter, the sun only gonna keep, and they doing everything they can to block that shit out. That's why you keep getting mad, cloudy. Like, it's summertime, right? But we not getting no clear skies, like, barely. It's like the sun will be out for a little bit, and then it'll be mad cloud just appear, bro, and just snatch that shit. These niggas you know what they be doing, bro. They trying to do everything they can to try to block out the sun rays. You got these wicked, you feel me? I ain't want to say no names to get my video flagged, but you got these wicked people at the top of the I don't even know where they at the top at, bro. They ain't at the top of nothing. They at the top of wickedness. You got these wicked demons at the top who just trying to do everything they can block out the sun. They throwing chemtrails in the air, so your quality of life already getting diminished. They only trying to sell GMO. Like, you got them only trying to sell GMO. You gotta have a plug to get some seeded watermelon nowadays, some seeded grapes. Go in the supermarket, all you're gonna see is seedless grapes, seedless watermelon. It's very hard to find some seeded watermelon with black seeds. Black seeded watermelon, let me be specific. The white seeds is you feel me, it's cool. But the black seeds, that's like premium level elite package DLC. You're not seeing that nowhere. Barely. Unless you got a plug for that shit. Got the air quality trash, food trash. Then you can't even get, you feel me, the photon energy from the sun and really truly harness it. You gotta be up at a certain time and be out in the day to be really meditating and glowing and that shit. But you don't really have time to do that. People be going to work and shit. Like, nigga, about time to be sitting out there and really just sitting in the sun for real. Unless you got a job that work outside, then you feel me? But when the sun is out, because it's clouds, they come quick. They be trying to block out the sun as much as possible. Then they talking about something, oh, the sun heating up. Internet might destroy the internet. Because it's getting so hot. It's fucking destroying electricity and shit. Like, god damn, nigga. They and you know if the sun doing all that to the what the fuck am I saying? The electrical equipment, then you know the sun is cooking their ass. You know if it's doing that to the electrical equipment, then you know the sun is really beaming their ass. And you know people I'm talking about, people who don't got that neuromelanin aspect to them, you feel me? So you know the sun is really cooking them, and they doing everything they can, and they dragging it. Like, the quality of life is getting so diminished. Like, our environment is truly not made for us to thrive in. Niggas is trying to take our sun away, our oxygen away. Like, damn, we can't even get no good fruit if we want. Even if you was to go and it's like just some bullshit. But you see, that's why they panicking right now, because the sun is really on their ass, and it's really resetting that planet, bro. Like, and that's also what I wanted to say to y'all too. Like, you just gotta be eating healthier, because the sun gonna cook your ass too. Because if you not eating, if you eat in a certain way, like I said before in my other video, bro, it be purifying. It's like a purifying aspect to the sun. So if you not in your right frequency, if you not vibrating right, and you putting like a lot of that shit into your body, when you go in the sun, it's gonna cook you, like, and you drinking a lot, you feel me? All that, you gonna get cooked out here. You gonna get cooked. Like I said before, like, if you go out and eat watermelon, like, notice, right? Take a bite out of a watermelon, and like you sit in front of the sun, you see mad sparkly, like it be glistening, like the flesh be glistening off the watermelon. That's you when you eating the right shit. Like, it be literally glistening, like it look like somebody chained or some shit. It just started glistening. It's mad, like the sun rays from the sun is glistening off the watermelon. It's mad reflective. The flesh of the watermelon is mad reflective. That's literally you if you eat the right shit. But if you're not eating the right shit, like, let's say, think about you putting some chicken out there in the sun. That shit it's gonna be decay, it's gonna rot. You gotta think about these different aspects, how they apply to you. If you put some raw chicken out there, that shit gonna keep cooked, right away. It's gonna start rot, it's gonna decay. But if you put a watermelon out there, what's gonna happen? Exactly. You just gotta make a more conscious effort. I know it's not the easiest thing, especially now, because they dragging it right now. You barely, like, it's harder for you to eat healthier, because one, it costs more. Well, not really. I ain't gonna say that, because there's ways around that. But I mean, to a person who just now starting and trying to transition, it might cost more, because you might be prone to ordering, you might not know how to cook, like, certain everything, you feel me, a certain way to make it the healthiest version possible. So I understand that. If you just want to try to be consuming more healthy food during this time, because I said, bro, sun only getting hotter and hotter. They could try to stop as much as they can, but they ultimately got no control over it. That's why they keep doing weird shit and fucking up the sky. Doing weird shit, fucking up the quality of the air, because they keep putting chemtrail spraying all over you keep seeing the planes that be flying around in them shit, doing drills, spraying shit in the air. Like clockwork. They got niggas rotating shifts doing that. ODing, bro. They don't take no days off. That's every day. That's every day. Well, I'm just saying, like, every once in a while I tap in and I really see what's going on in the matrix. And every time I plug in, it's always the same answer at the end of the day. You just gotta make sure that you live in your best day that you can. You feel me? It's never I never inspired to try to, fearmonger somebody or make somebody scared. Like, oh nah, if I don't, you feel me? It's not even that. Ultimately, like I said, like, you eternal. Only thing getting cooked is your body, your vessel. The vessel is the only thing getting cooked. You gonna still be alive. You feel me? Energy can't be destroyed, it can only be transmuted. But yeah, man, y'all. What does really to say to y'all, man? Get y'all some. Even if you can't find no black seed or water, like, it's. I mean, look up. This what you could do, actually. This what you could do. Just want to be around a place with a lot of nature, a lot of trees, so you can try to get some better air quality. Because this shit is horrible, bro. Especially because it's hot too. Then you got people smoking cigarettes. Y'all really disgust me. Why are you smoking cigarettes? It's already, the air quality already dirt. I know you can't breathe. And then you got people walking around with masks on. I already broke that down, but they took my video down. So you probably ain't even get to see it. But the mask ain't saving you. You're not blocking out no COVID with it. Unless you got the coughing mask with the fucking look like the plague doctor. But even if you put that shit on, then you're not getting no oxygen whatsoever. And your CO2 levels which is carbon dioxide levels is going to skyrocket compared to the oxygen levels. It's going to be way down here while your CO2 was way up here because you're just breathing in the same air that you putting out through your mask. So like, what do you really? It's a lose-lose. At the end of the day, you might as well take off the mask and catch whatever it is that you're gonna catch out here, so you can at least breathe, nigga. You gonna kill yourself? Like literally, you're gonna quite literally kill yourself not to breathe whatever you think you about to catch, nigga. Nigga, you might as well. You killing yourself right now. You might as well let whatever out there kill you than rather you just kill yourself slowly, nigga. I refuse to wear that shit and be dying, nigga. Killing myself because I can't breathe. Hell no. And the other mask, it don't filter out nothing. So putting that on, you just wasting time. It don't filter out it don't filter out no particles or whatever outside that you think it's gonna do. Go look at Dr. Shiva. For some reason, I don't know why they took my shit down, but it's a I don't know what he got a PhD in. He got a PhD in 2 things, I think. But it's a man called Dr. Shiva. Go look at it. He got a YouTube. You could go look at his study that he showed and his research that he's showing on the mask and data that he collected. It's all right there. And I'm giving you the research so you can research it yourself. You can research it and then, you feel me? You tell me what you think. You tell me if you rather wear that. For whoever people that's still wearing it at this damn time. Because I know you can't breathe. And I honestly feel bad for you. And then you got people that smoke cigarettes. I don't feel bad for you at all. I don't. Because you know better. Now you already know the air quality dirt and you keep doing it. And then they don't care about where they smoke it at. At least I got a little bit of respect for the cigarette smokers that come and they just, you feel me? They move away from people when they got to do what they do. But you got people that just come and blowing up all around the street, bro. You walking behind them and you catching whiplash off the cig. Oh my God, that'd be the worst shit in the world. I'm like, God damn. Now I gotta hold my breath and walk fast and try to walk around you and do all of this. Like, bro, come on, bro. Be respectful. Like, niggas can't even breathe already. Now you try to make it to where I can't breathe even more, bro. That's even crazy. But, yeah, you go look at Dr. Shiva. Do the research for yourself. Because I'm not about to speak too much on it. Next, you know, they find another reason to try to give me a strike to ban my channel. Like, that's why I don't do. That's why I'm saying. That's why I don't even talk on these people, bro. These people would be waiting for me to talk on them. Say one thing, mention a name, so they could try to get or mention something, so they could medical misinformation, copyright. They be dragging it, fiending. But yeah, nah, real shit. Y'all just try to get y'all around some nature, bro. This is the most important time to get y'all some nature. You know, raise your frequency as much as you can. And ultimately, don't be on autopilot. Be conscious and intentional in your life. We not gaining any more. You know, we never had time in the first place because time is fate. It's just used to calculate your experience and engage it. You feel me? But we never had time in the first place. But ultimately, you know, when you incarnated into this vessel, you want to make the most of it. Whether it's a good or bad experience, it's still an experience that's worth having. So, you feel me? You just want to be intentional in your life and not be on autopilot. Just sitting there wasting hours, wasting minutes, doing something that you really don't care about doing. You ever notice you doing something and you don't know why you do it? You just stuck in a habit and then you just like, why the fuck am I even doing this? When you snap back into self, you like, oh, why the fuck am I even here right now? Yeah, just none of that shit, bro. None of that shit. We gotta just be more intentional and more active in our thinking process. And then our habitual behavior. We can always show that our intentions is there and our will is there. So we get the most efficiency out of our decision making, get the most efficiency out of our life, and get the most efficiency out of our love and ourself. You feel me? That's the thing about self-love. You can never have too much of it. It's endless levels to rediscover. I had to discover self-love in myself emotionally, mentally, before I was able to really understand the shit I was eating was me truly not loving myself enough. There was always more levels that I could dive into. Like I said, everything always connected. So one thing leads to another, you feel me? And it just keep going. It's an infinite web, or what we call the rabbit hole, that you can continuously go down. And another thing that I want to say that you could do before I end this is to look at fuck am I gonna say? Oh, fruits that's in season, right? Fruits and vegetables that's in season. To make sure that you getting, I ain't gonna say you getting it straight, because you ain't getting it straight out the ground. But this is what I do. It's for the people, especially in the city area, for people that seen this, because if you're not in like no farm area or no rural land area, then nigga, you're not getting nothing straight off no ground. And feel me? And straight from the ground to the table to be able to eat. So I be looking up fruits and veggies that's in the season right now. So when I see the ones that's in season, I'm like, oh, word, we lit. Like mangoes right now. I think kiwis in season right now. And watermelon, definitely, summertime watermelon. I've been smacking on watermelon all season. And I'm going to keep smacking on it. You feel me? That'd be my breakfast. And really, truly, if you really want to feel good in the morning, you get some watermelon off the wake up. I promise you won't need no food and you won't need nothing to drink. You just feel like it quench your thirst and your hunger at the same time. You won't feel hungry or you won't feel thirsty. You're going to be good. And you probably be good for the rest of the day till it's time to eat your dinner, to be honest. That's how it be for me. Depending on if you eat a muscle, I be getting a fat ass slice, so I don't know how much you plan on getting to eat, but yeah, I get a fat ass slice and eat that shit. So it's, man, I'm gonna look up with fruits in the season. Want to get a lot of those mangoes, watermelons. I don't know where you gonna find seeded grapes at, so good luck with that, man. I be eating a lot of dates too. Feel me? It's like it's kind of like raisins, but it's not. But it's also good for your stomach, your gut microbiome. I'm just trying to give y'all the keys. People that's looking to start. I know a lot of people starting trying to move into that journey of eating healthy. I'm just giving you some options. You feel me? Because it start incorporating more fruit in your diet. If you ain't been eating a lot of fruit, that's what you need to do. You need to start incorporating more fruit in your diet. Because if you're going to be out here in the sun, you're going to need some fruit. You're going to need some watermelon. You feel me? You're going to need some cucumbers. Word. All that. And even more, especially if you've been, eating meat and shit. Pause. You definitely gonna need, incorporating those fruits that I mentioned. But yeah, I ain't your dietitian. I ain't your pops or your mother. Take it or leave it. I gave you the advice though. On that note, get up out of here. More of this dropping soon, man. I got y'all. I've been in hiatus. Y'all know how I do, man. Sometimes I come back, drop 3 vids, go ghost again. Be like that sometimes. But yeah, man. These people. There's really more to say. Snoop, you good? Yeah, nah, we out here. I don't know why she sat down like it's not time to leave. Alright, we out there, y'all. Like so immaculate. I love y'all. If you made it to this part of the vid, even if you didn't, hope that this vid, helped you in a part of your life that you may have needed some type of guidance on. Or some type of advice, especially when it comes to your eating habits. Cause I know a lot of people be texting me, asking me about shit like that. Like, yo, I remember niggas was asking me about, like, what to eat before you go in bed with women, or go in bed, like, for a male, if you a male, looking to get sneaky with a woman tonight, or whatever the case. Like, what do you eat to give yourself, like, that boost, etc. Been plant-based for 3 years now, bro. I tested it. I know a lot of shit. If y'all want a video on it, y'all just gonna have to comment and ask. Like a full breakdown on it, y'all just gonna have to comment and ask. But Snoop, we out of here, man. I don't know why you keep staying over there. Come on. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Like so I'm out. Yo, take care of yourself. You hear what I'm saying? I'm talking to you. Stop fucking around out here, man. Take care of yourself, for real. Love you, man. I'm out.